his mother, and his father brought another lady home, and they married. And that, if not for his stepmother, he would not be the person. So out of some of the greatest turmoil, out of the toughest stuff that could ever imagine happening to somebody, he would not have been the man he was, and he would not have affected the many, 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 many people through the world. Even, let's look at Christ. The worst thing that could have ever happened in the world, if you think about it, is someone without sin is actually murdered, who is sacrificed for us who are of sin. But if not for what he went through, none of us would be able to have salvation. So, for everything that goes wrong, there's an equal and sometimes even greater benefit on the other side. If we could just get to the point where we can see and understand that and put forth the effort to see the goodness in that situation, I think we'd be much better off.
Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, Lefford, you had another quote on there that my wife said was the best thing that you said, and that was about the devil being on vacation. You want to, I mean, everybody just heard it on this show a couple minutes ago, but would you quote that right now?
I'm sorry. I actually, funny enough, I got beat up a little bit about that. They're like, how can you say stuff like that? And I said, because it's real talk.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something, Steve. If I had to kick the person who's responsible for most of my woes, I wouldn't be able to sit down for a week.
Exactly.
The devil could go on vacation because I'm the one that's messing myself up. You remember when we talked about outwitting the devil?
Oh yeah.
Most of us are doing the work for us because we're afraid, we're fearful, we're not courageous. We don't realize that we've already won. We don't realize that we have everything we need. So he don't need to mess with us. We're already in our own mind. Now, don't get it twisted. He'll step in when he needs to, but for the most part, we're our own worst enemy. My daughter is one of the most beautiful girls in the world. I mean, I'm not just saying that because she's my daughter, but sometimes she gets in her own head. Well, I'm not this and I'm not that and I'm not this. It's not anybody telling her that except her. How many of us are the king's kids? And then we sit there and we beat ourselves up, talk about what we don't have, what we can't do, what we aren't, instead of talking about what we are and what we have and whose we are. So, like I said, I think homie can be on vacation for a while because we're doing enough damage to ourselves.
Hey, in last week's show, John said we have to be responsible for our situation. We have to stop blaming the government and everybody else for our own situation, and we have to take some responsibility. Lefford, yes, I have thoroughly enjoyed the time we've shared last week and this week, getting back in touch with each other. And I just want to end it with this. You need community to grow. You need to be self-determining, take control of your life. And what we've done the last 2 weeks is try to give an invitation to people that if you want to grow, if you want to surround yourself with people that care about you, we are there for you. Lefford, John, Miziel, Fabio, Design Your Empowered Year, Right Thinking Foundation. So that's who we are. We're here for you. And Lefford, I just love you for who you are and all that you're doing from your heart. Your humility is inspiring to me. And again, I just want to thank you for being on the show and giving this invitation with me for people to join your Design Your Empowered Year.
Thank you very much, Steve. And for everybody out there, as my voice fades off this radio, think about this. Who are you hanging around? What are they doing to and for you? Find somebody that's doing something for you to help you be your better self.
That's the most beautiful advice that we can share today. So, Lefford, God bless you. God bless everyone for listening. Have a wonderful week.
Thanks for listening to Right Thinking with Steve Copeland. I look forward to being with you again next week. And remember, don't quit, plan ahead, it will get better. God bless you and have a great week.